Why do you disturb my rest? Must I bury myself still further, just so you annoying little mites will finally leave me alone?
A talking dragon. Thanks be to the Eye of Innis.
You humans are curious creatures. Swept away by the icy wind of death, there will always be at least one who rises from the ashes, thinking he is destined to be a hero. But that will soon be over. I shall personally see to it that none of you will rise again anytime soon.
Silence! With the power of the sacred eye which has been bestowed upon me, I order you to answer my questions.
Ha ha ha! Ask away then. Your knowledge will not help you.
Who are you?
I am Finkreg, Lord of Ice and Snow, Guardian of the Congress, and ultimately, your death.
Which god do you serve? What accursed god could ever allow despicable creatures such as you to walk this earth?
Do not trouble yourself trying to understand the meaning of our gathering, little hero. Beliar has not only permitted us to be here, he has even commanded it. Inspired by his holy words, we shall not rest until his will is made deed.
Servant of evil, what made you appear here? Have you only come to spread terror and panic?
The higher meaning of our Congress in this world, little human, will remain hidden to you.
How can I get the other dragons to talk?
Only my heart could help you to renew the power of the eye, but you will not succeed in snatching away my heart.
What in the name of Innis must I do to ban you once again from the realms of humankind?
Before you can act, you must first understand the meaning of our Congress. However, no one will disclose that to you of his own free will. The eye alone could loosen our tongues and reveal to you our true goals. In any case, it will be of no use to you when you are dead. The eye has granted you access. However, single combat alone will decide whether you are worthy of me. The power of the eye is extinguished, and your time has run out.
The ice dragon is dead. And now give me everything you have on you.
No way in hell.
It's me who's going to be famous for slaying the ice dragon. Your small role in this matter is over.
Hey, I've still got it. You'll regret this. Hey! Here, I've got a dragon egg for you.
You're trying to pull my leg. It's real. I hadn't thought it possible. Where did you find it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Excellent. What do you want for it?
Give me some of the potion when it's ready.
All right, but as I said, I have no idea what will come from it. Come back later when I have finished it.
Brew me a mana extract.
All right. Do you have the ingredients and the gold?
Yes, here.
Good. I shall give you a potion now, then you won't have to wait so long.
Brew me a mana extract.
All right. Do you have the ingredients and the gold?
Yes, here.
Good. I shall give you a potion now, then you won't have to wait so long.
Brew me a mana extract.
All right. Do you have the ingredients and the gold? You don't have the necessary ingredients. Come back when you've got them all together.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Some problems solve themselves.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Anything's possible.
As if I don't have enough
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. That's an open statement.
Nothing surprising.
Show me your wares.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
There you are again.
I've got a few skins for you.
Wolfskin. That's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
I never knew that.
Show me your wares.
Where did you pick that up then?
Is it really true?
That would be a problem.
Hardly know.
How are things in town?
There's nothing new so far. Drop in again later.
It was obvious all along.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hey,
That was obvious all along.
show me your wares.
I must beg your pardon for my poor selection. A man in your position is certainly used to
Will
better.
that change.
I've heard a thing or two.
Is it really true?
But he knew that all along.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
How's business?
Lousy.
That's no news.
You should have.
Bad business.
To another creature. An Adanos brought forth the tide, and the creature was washed from the face of the earth.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's not what
Hey.
I heard.
Show me your wares.
Can't keep anything to himself. He simply talks too much. I can't take care of everything for everybody. You don't say. I can't take care of everything for everybody. That's not what my husband thinks. That's what I've always said.
You don't have to tell me that.
Everybody knows better.
But he knew that all along.
Really? How interesting.
There's more, believe me.
Don't tell this to anyone.
He didn't get that from me.
I can't
from me.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Can't rely on that.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
What can you offer me?
That doesn't surprise me.
It was his decision.
What can you offer me?
Anything's possible.
Don't
That's
tell
no
me you didn't
secret.
know that.
Anything's possible.
It's a
Had
bad
to happen
business.
sooner or later.
Get that from me.
Have you seen anyone come by here?
Yeah, there's been some mighty funny fellas running around here lately. They strut about in spiffed up armor and act all important.
What do those funny fellows want here?
They asked me about provisions and equipment. Man, I barely got enough for myself. They were going on about killing dragons and such. Lord knows where those boys came from, but they didn't look particularly trustworthy.
Are you alone here at the moment?
Yeah, my buddy Ingram is up and left. Yesterday he said he was having a vision, someone speaking to him very softly. Well, I didn't hear a thing. I just thought to myself, he's gone off the deep end, and then he was suddenly gone. I have no idea where he went. If you should see Ingram anywhere, tell him he still owes me a lurker skin, the bastard.
But I was under the impression that he didn't even want to leave here until the orcs are gone.
Like I said, something's wrong with him.
I found your buddy Engram.
Yeah? Where is he?
I don't think you'll ever see him again. Here, I found this lurker skin on him. The Seekers have taken possession of him.
The Seekers? Well, who's that supposed to be?
Henchmen of the Nether Realms. They are the true leaders of the orcs.
By Enos. I need to get out of here even if it kills me. Now or never.
Wait a minute. Where will you go?
I must get out of here, across the pass, out of my way!
That up then.
He should have known better.
You just have to listen.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Just like you said.
Another one of those things. Yeah, that's how you deal with those things.
Where will you go?
Take me across the pass, please.
All right.
Thank you. And when you cross, I'll simply follow you.
what to believe. That was obvious all along.
The pass wasn't all that bad, was it?
Thanks for rescuing me. Here, I found this raw stone on the pass. I think it may be of use to you. I assume it's a rune stone. May Innos protect you.
Wait a minute. Everything all right?
Yeah, thank you. Just go now. I'll be okay.
It was just like you said.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
You mustn't believe everything you
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the Paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot. Against the dragons, of course. What did you think?
That's not what I heard.
Have you set eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
That doesn't amaze me.
Don't the paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. Most of them are glad to be still alive. The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
Have you separated from your group?
My group? I don't have a group. I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for. So I can't use anybody else.
So why won't they listen to me?
Aren't you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
What? Who? Silvio? Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him? Silvio can be glad if he gets out of here alive.
No, he won't. He's dead.
Fine with me.
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve? Better to buy something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around. Maybe I've got something for you. Interested?
But he knew that.
What can you sell me?
I don't really have much for a magician, but you can take a look anyway.
That's the first I've heard of it.
It's a bad business.
But he knew that all along.
He listened to the wrong people.
I can't believe it.
You're pulling such a long face.
Oh, damn it to hell.
Can't go on like this.
I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
Did someone steal from you?
No, they smuggled 20 gold pieces into my pocket. Of course they stole something, you idiot. I tell you, when I get my hands on the dirty swine.
I'm in enough trouble.
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
It was just like you said.
It's a bad business.
I've heard a thing or two.
He listened to the wrong people.
I've heard a thing or two.
It's a bad business.
So why won't they listen to me?
That's not what I heard.
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
That was obvious.
It's a bad business.
I've heard a thing or two.
Is it really true?
That was
I think I found your purse.
What? Where? What bastard did that?
I can't believe it.
It was over there, by the smithy.
Where? Near the smithy? It must have fallen out of a dragon hunter's pocket there. Don't tell me otherwise.
Never thought of that himself.
How would I know?
I'll find that out yet.
Asks for my opinion.
Relax.
Yes, master. I'll try.
Why won't they listen to me?
He would have never thought of that himself.
It's good that you've come. All hell is breaking loose here.
What happened?
The dragon hunters are strutting around here in the castle and bragging that they can solve the dragon problem. But I'll tell you what, the way they look, they won't even kill a sick old snapper. A lot of us are getting really worried by now and no longer truly believe that we'll ever make it out of here alive.
Weren't there 2 of you sentinels up here?
Not anymore. Sengrath stood here on the battlements when suddenly he fell asleep. His good crossbow fell down when that happened. We could only just see one of the orcs snatch it up and disappear with it into the darkness. Sengrath woke up then and just ran into the night towards the orc palisades. He hasn't come back since. In us, be with us.
I want to learn from you.
Okay. Fire away.
So why won't they listen to me?
Do you have any news?
The dragon hunters have arrived. They strike me as tough bastards, and I hope they are, because otherwise they won't survive for long.
Show me your wares.
That's all just gossip.
Where did you pick that up then?
That's all just gossip.
I don't know why you get so worked up. I knew that would be a problem.
Will it ever change?
Nobody ever asks for my opinion. He really didn't deserve that.
It was a really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here. But there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
But he knew
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon.
That's all just gossip.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I don't have anything. At the most, I could teach you something.
Don't tell me you didn't.
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parzival has ordered a watch kept on us. No one would dare to disregard it.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
Can't believe it.
That's been known a long time.
I hardly.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
He didn't get that from me.
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass. He treated me like I was his property.
Nobody will learn.
I killed a dragon.
That's really nice, but to be honest, I'm not particularly interested. I already told you, I'd rather make weapons than to set out myself to kill dragons. There is one thing, however, that could interest me. If you could get me some dragon blood, I would pay a high price for it.
All we can do is wait and see.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
It can't go on like this forever.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
What are you doing here in the castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs. And now I'm stuck here. Without a sword, I can't get out of here. And the swords I can buy here are the worst junk.
I knew that would be a problem.
That's been known a long time.
What will you give me if I find you a good sword?
Alas, I can't give you anything. I spent my last gold on the sword.
Wrong people.
Where do you come from?
From the mainland. My people and I fled here.
That doesn't amaze me.
The situation there is getting worse. The orcs leave nothing but burned out villages behind. The king has lost control of his realm.
Don't say.
Where are your people now?
I left them. They thought they could take everything they wanted, even if it doesn't belong to them.
Don't say.
Count me out.
What else do you know about the war?
The orcs are outside the capital. But whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is dead. But I don't believe that.
I believe this is going to change.
He would have never thought of that himself.
That was obvious.
Will it ever change?
That was obvious.
Don't I know you? You were Korangar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares. I'm no better off myself.
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know. To make matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
I don't believe this is.
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons. It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them. Nobody will learn anything from me.
The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has been enslaved by evil. Your former friends from the swamp camp roam the land wearing black robes, feeling really irritated by anything that moves.
What are you talking about? The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder.
But he knew that all
And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again.
They serve the enemy now and are nothing but soulless warriors of evil.
By all the gods, would that I had not allowed myself to be blinded so. That will never happen to me again. That I swear.
But he knew that all along.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south, shortly before I awoke here in the castle. I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I never knew that.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt. That was obvious all along.
What about the dragon hunters?
I will speak with them later. Maybe they can use a strong arm.
Know that. You mustn't believe.
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I've got to go.
Watch your back. Nobody will learn.
I found your amulet.
Thank you. I thought I would never see it again.
Why he gets so worked up.
But no, he insisted.
What makes it so special for you?
It was a gift.
All we can
I
do
see.
is wait and see.
What are you planning to do now?
Get out of this accursed valley. Perhaps we shall meet again. Farewell.
That's exactly what I'm no better off myself. You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's all just gossip.
I'm not touching that.
Those are all just rumors.
That doesn't amaze me.
It's better to watch out who you tell what.
I'm not touching that. Where did you pick that up then?
I can't go on like this forever.
I'll get...
Why aren't you at work?
But that's disgusting. Have you had a look in my chamber? Those filthy meat bugs are everywhere. I have no idea who set up quarters in there before, but I'm certainly not going back into that filthy sty. I hate those beasts, and stop grinning like an idiot.
The meat bugs are gone. You can go back to polishing your thumb screws or whatever.
Are you sure that not one of those monsters is left?
Pretty sure.
All right then. Here, take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, don't make me cry.
get so worked up. There have been all kinds of rumors. That was quite obvious. It can't go on like this forever.
I wouldn't have done that. That's totally obvious.
You really didn't deserve that. It was just like you said.
It can't go on like this forever.
Hey!
I need to talk to you about Jan.
Jan? Who's that?
A dragon hunter. He's a blacksmith.
Oh, yes, I remember. What about him?
He wants to work in the smithy.
Out of the question. He isn't one of us, and I don't trust him.
Can't you reconsider the matter with Jan?
No, my decision is firm.
He should have known better.
Things I could tell.
There is a problem with the smith.
What, Smith?
Exactly what I
He's
said.
disappeared into the woodwork. Is he back? Then you can tell
That
him.
isn't true.
No, I'm talking about Jan, one of the dragon hunters. He's a smith.
That's good. Our previous smith just slinked off, the coward.
Jan would be willing to take over the smithy.
I see. So you think I can trust him?
Yes?
If you're so sure, then you can vouch for him. If he causes any trouble, you'll answer for it. Agreed?
I'll vouch for Jan.
All right. He can use the smithy.
Those are all
Of course, he'll also have to provide my men with swords.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm back.
I can see that for myself. Where are the reinforcements?
Lord Hagen will come as soon as he's settled everything. Much has happened.
I don't care. I need troops. There are more and more orcs, and we can't hold out much longer. My men are tired, and we're running out of provisions.
Some volunteers have arrived.
You mean the dragon hunters outside in the yard? They may help us, but there just aren't enough of them. If Hagen doesn't send some men soon, I can't make any guarantees.
No.
I've got news about the dragons.
Report.
I went to the western ice region and did away with the dragon there.
That's good news. Here, I'll give you some money towards your equipment.
Can you give me more information about the dragons?
I have other things to worry about. My strategic officer Aura can tell you more about that.
That's totally obvious.
Garand wants Jan to take over the smithy.
If that's so, then as far as I'm concerned, he can have the smithy. Even if I do think it's a mistake to trust this Jan.
I'm back already.
I never thought we would see you here again. After that scene when you were here a few days ago, I can see that you have been made a magician. My respects. Maybe your appearance is a good omen.
I need more information about the dragons. I've already killed one of them. Can you tell me where to look for the others?
A rather large swamp has developed in the last couple of days to the west of the old castle. That's rather suspicious, wouldn't you say?